Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomized and Nuzlocke. We're here, part 37. We've just gone ahead and completed the Viridian Gym, which was an Ice-type gym. We had a reasonably easy time. There are two hurdles that remain in front of us. One is we have to go through Victory Road, and the next would be the Elite Four. Both of which, completely doable. I think we have a very good shot at this. I think our team is looking incredibly powerful. Clog is incredibly strong. Plague is incredibly strong. We have, honestly, some very, very good Pokemon. I am feeling confident. However, today, before we can get into Victory Road, we do have to put ourselves onto set mode one more time. I think this is the last time we have to do it before the Elite Four, where it will just be on permanently after that. But we have ourselves a rival battle just up here, I'm pretty sure. Also, hello. Berries. Acid Berry, useless. Can I get a Citrus Berry? You know how happy that would make me? Chika Berry, okay. No Citrus Berries for us, although I would actually probably put a Citrus Berry on someone for, like, the final fights and stuff if we had the option to, just because set mode means we can take a lot of damage, and Citrus Berries heal would actually be really useful, but right now, rival battle time. What? Carlos, what a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? Ideally. Collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Carlos, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. I don't want to be whipped. I don't want to be whipped around here. The other thing to keep in mind that I've been considering... First of all, that sucks. That's a flying type. We are swapping out immediately. But the other thing I've been considering is whether we go around and grab all of the encounters that we have missed. It would take a long time. And to be honest, I don't know if I would change my team, even if one of them ended up being good. So at the moment, I'm leaning more towards not doing it. However, if anyone would prefer that, let me know. Because it's not that I'm opposed to doing it, it's just that at the moment, I don't feel the need to. But basically, probably like add an extra whole episode of just going around and collecting Pokemon rather than finishing the game. And on the one hand, I want to finish the game because I want to start a new playthrough. On the other hand, I do love Infinite Fusion, and I would like to see more fusions, so I'm kind of torn. Arbok Raticate. That should be fine. We should be fine to just Psychic that. It does outspeed us, and it does Acid Spray us, so we do have to keep in mind that our special defense is halved if anything scary comes out that looks like it would have any, like, Grass-type move. Still afraid of Grass, even now. Nothing has changed. Zekrom Cypher. I think that's Cypher. It kind of looks like Cypher. That is a horrifying creature. That's just the Predator, right? Okay, it's kind of terrifying. Dragon flying? I think we're going into Skittles. Skittles should be able to deal with this just fine. There shouldn't be anything that can come from a Zekrom or a Cypher that Skittles should have too much trouble with. And if it's Dragon Flying, that means we could go for Moonblast and not risk missing. We could also Rock Tomb and try and lower its speed. Or we could Rock Slide and do as much damage as possible. I don't think we're one-shotting regardless, so I think maybe we Rock Tomb on the off chance we can lower its speed enough to where we outspeed it. Skittles is not fast. Skittles is very slow. But maybe between Rock Tomb and this next Moonblast, it'll be enough. I hope this Moonblast does enough. Moonblast... I'm gonna just double check our special attack compared to our attack. Our special attack is high. Moonblast should be strong enough. We still don't outspeed. We get hit by Fusion Bolt. Oh, we're fine. We're defensive. Level 50. I'm actually surprised that did that little. I guess it's not Stab because Dragon Flying, so that's fine. Creepy looking Pokemon though. Quagsire, Butterfree. It's still around. It's still around. It will never change. I honestly love the fact that it's still around. I would ideally like to hit it with a Thunderbolt. I'm a little bit afraid of Quagsire, like, whipping out an Earthquake at this level. I'm slightly afraid of it. I might just go into Clog and Stone Edge. I don't think it would have anything for Clog. Clog is just a way more defensive switch in. No reason to start risking things now. It missed. That is absolutely fine. We Stone Edge. You are a Water Flying type. You should be eliminated with this very easily. Never mind. Living a hit. honestly more than what anything in the Ice-type gym managed. Rain Dance, that's fine, as long as the next Pokemon isn't a scary Water-type fusion. I'm so happy that that fusion has stayed despite all of the re-randomization. Charizard Marowak, which should be Fire Ground. We should be fine to stay in an Earthquake this, actually. And it's Rain Danced? That's unfortunate for them. Dragon Rage, okay, 40 HP, that's fine. There is nothing that I love seeing more in a Nuzlocke than knowing the exact amount of damage that is coming towards me. Provided I have over 40 HP. If I have less than 40 HP, obviously ignore that previous statement. Obviously. That should be obvious, right? I'm pretty sure that was obvious. One more Pokemon remains. Zubat, Nidoqueen. You are a poison ground type. I am fine to Earthquake. Air Slash. That did 12 damage. 12. Eliminated. That was fine. There we go. Rival battle out of the way. That loosened me up. Why does he keep talking like this? I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Carlos, you need more practice, but hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Please don't sniff. This is a no sniff zone. Let's go ahead and heal up. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy a couple of healing supplies and then Victory Road. Alright, we are a little bit poor now, but we do have a good amount of healing. We have 15 Hyper Potions and 35 Full Restores, considering that we won't be able to heal in battle at the Elite Four Pokemon League fights. We'll only be healing out of battle. I feel like that should be absolutely fine. I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of trainers on the way through, but still, we should be okay. Also, do I still have set mode on? We need to take that off. Alright, I think we are going to put speed up on while we are just going through the way to Victory Road. I actually don't remember if we can get straight to Victory Road or if this is set up like with the Johto region now. Actually, we've been to Goldenrod. It's definitely set up like the Johto region now. We are going to have a couple more encounters, I think. Yeah, Route 26. There's also the place where Red is normally. So we do have a couple of encounters to grab. Now, I'm very confident in our team at this point. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something absolutely unheard of for me, and I'm going to actually see what the encounter is, and if it's not good, I might KO the encounter. Let's see what our Route 26 encounter is. Let's see if I change my mind immediately. I'm changing my mind immediately. We're catching it. Okay. If it had been like a Weedle Teddiursa or something along those lines, then I would have 100% just KO'd it. But this is worth it. Again, I don't know if we will actually end up using it, but it is a good option to have. Are we able to just quick ball it? We're not able to just quick ball it. That is unfortunate. But still, I'm going to actually swap out just in case for flying type move. Log can just sit there and tank moves for days, so this is probably a lot safer. Could I try and weaken it with something? Maybe, but I feel like we have a good amount of fusion balls. Speed up is on anyway. It probably shouldn't be too hard to catch, right? It's rolled 3 times on both the balls that we've thrown. I'm confident. Have to have confidence. Star me Salamence. That is a good pairing. That is a very strong pairing. Are we going to have multiple sprites, or is it just this? Because this could be Dragon Psychic type as well if we flip it the other way around, where it might have another fusion the other way around as well. What do we want to call Starmence? Squib. Squib. Why is it Squib? Good question. I don't know, but it's Squib. Unavoidable Trainer. How do we want to deal with you? I guess Bleg is missing a little bit of XP compared to some others. Clog getting a little bit ahead of the pack at level 54. Wild. Wild. Actually Bleg ahead. And we have Jin Wild. Oh. Man, it's so unfortunate to see so many custom sprites not being custom sprites. Wrong way to say it. So many fusions not being custom sprites. There we go. Sentences. Either way, we should be fine to deal with this. You are an ice fairy type. Earthquake. Yep. Jinx Mawile. I'm actually surprised that doesn't have a custom sprite, to be honest. I could see that having one. Route 27. Also, an encounter. Our encounter for Route 27 is Kothagriga Seeking. This is more along the lines of what I was talking about. I don't see a world where I would ever use this. So I'm going to do something actually unheard of for me. I'm KOing the encounter. We're so close to the end of the game. I know. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I might also try and run past some trainers. I do want to see as many as possible. I do. However, at the same time, I do want to make progress now. I'm at that point. Ow. I don't like how much the Hydro Pump did. I'm actually swapping out in Fear. It feels a little bit silly to swap out in Fear when I have Bleg in that should be way stronger, but I'm not gonna risk losing Bleg at this point in the game to a Hydro Pump crit, okay? We're just not gonna do that right this second. Driflery sounds like Driftblim, Octillery. This is going to be a horrifying sprite. It's Drifloon, not Driftblim. It's actually kind of cool. I feel like if this is a Driftblim Octillery, this becomes cursed. I'm gonna stick with what I said. I think a Driftblim Octillery, which is what I imagined in my head when I saw the name, I still think that's cursed. Who can we skip? Feels weird skipping things. Well, not that one. Did they just mention the Gongoozler? They mentioned the Gongoozler. The Gongoozler has passed through here. We should be fine to Earthquake you. This is absolutely how I lose a Pokemon, by the way, by trying to zoom through things and not paying full attention. So I'm adding risk to the playthrough by doing this, and I am aware of that. I see an item up there. It is not what I thought we were doing, but okay. I want this. What would be the best case scenario? Ice Beam? Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Rock Smash. Actually could be useful. That could get us more things. We could probably use Rock Smash to get to some areas where we haven't been before and actually get ourselves some different items. That could be useful. Is there anything down this way? There's an item. Poison Mushroom. That's so underwhelming. Is there a hidden item on the far left as well? There is an Iron Ball. Okay. Not the best item pickups, but still. Glad to have grabbed them rather than having it in my mind. There was items there that I didn't grab that could have been amazing. Oh, you do battle. Thought because she was outside the rest house it would be fine, but I guess not. Machamp Ledian. Okay, if this survives a play rough, that would be crazy. It did not, in fact, survive a play rough. It is always scary going for a move that has a chance to miss, but at this point we should be fine. And Veno Fetched, which is bug flying. This poor creature is about to get just crushed by rocks. With the thumbs up. Poor guy. Didn't deserve that. And Dusclops Oratress, which is Ghost Steel. We could Surf it. We could Earthquake it. We could Flamethrower it. I'm gonna Flamethrower it with Wisp. That's a pretty cool sprite. That's pretty cursed. I kind of like that. I almost want to Will-O-Wisp it, expecting it to have Explosion or some sort of thing like that. But I'd rather just lower the amount of damage it does to me. Plus, it might have Sturdy. Plus, I don't think Flamethrower is going to take it to Sturdy anyway, because our special attack is not that good. I'm Will-O-Wisping. Confuse Ray. That is unfortunate. I guess it could also just Curse KO itself. X. Okay, but we're fine. And Flamethrower is going to KO. Nice. And this should be... Any hidden items? Nope. This should be the place where we can rest up. No. We poured nutrients into the cave's waterfalls to make sure that the wildlife stays healthy. I don't remember this place. The Pokemon are especially strong around here, so we study the effects of their environment on their life cycles. This window gives us a direct look inside the cave. We use it to monitor the wild Pokemon that live in it. Hello? Who is in here? The window that overlooks inside the Tojo Falls cave is just a Slowpoke that is chillin'. Fully chillin'. The word chillin' is stuck into my head because every time I launch Discord at the moment, I have the new beta feature on Discord that is always putting a status over my name whenever I join a call saying chilling TBH. This is also an encounter, is it not? Tojo Falls. I nearly completely blanked about that because I was thinking about how annoying that new Discord feature is because you can't turn it off. It's really, Really irritating that you can't turn it off. You just want it off. Either way, this is worth catching, because Umbreon Dragonite would actually be very good. We're going to Quick Ball. Our last Quick Ball. Our last Quick Ball is all it takes. Beautiful. Nice. Dragon Moonlight Pokemon. Umbreon kind of being like the moon. Dragonite ending in night. We're calling it Night-Night. Night-Night. That's its name now. That's the stupidest name that I've ever given to anything. That was an encounter, right? Yeah, Tojo Falls. Route 27 is not a new encounter, though. We KO'd the encounter for this route. Earthquake. We do have Earthquake on Bleg. It's definitely not better than a Muscle Band. But that would allow us to put a Muscle Band on someone else. Although I think everyone kind of has what they want. I would love to have, like, a Magnet or a Splash Plate on Zunder instead of the odd Incense. We have a Magnet. I feel like we don't. No, we have a Magnet Stone. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, I do think a Magnet would be nice. Or a Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses would also be okay. We just have a Life Orb, which, if we want to play very risky with anyone, we could do. But I really don't think that's a good idea. We got another Choice Band at some point. Or, wait. Yeah, another Choice Band because we have one on Gravitas. I might have taken off of Gravitas for a second there. That is horrifying. That is just horrifying. Can we avoid you? Yes? Which way is the correct way and which way is optional? Seems to be the correct way. We get a Dream Ball, which... Is that the one that gives them their hidden abilities? No, it puts them to sleep. Okay. Yep. Yep, that checks out. This is, once again, not going to be our encounter, although I kind of wish it was. Can you imagine the tankiness of Blissey Fortress? That's a wall. I kind of want to KO it for XP. How much XP do you think we get? I really don't need to do this, but Aqua Tail. 1,700. Okay, it wasn't actually that much. I thought it was going to be crazier. Route 26, which again, we've already been on. Is there anywhere to surf to from here? No, because we're in a little pocket down here. That's weird. Weird, okay. That's fine, though. Can't run past her. Okay, she flipped around. That's fine. I don't know why I've started trying to skip trainers like right at the last hurdle rather than just battling everything and seeing as many sprites as possible, but for some reason, this is kind of what I've decided, and I'm not sure why. Is this Flareon because it's an R, or is it Smear for Smear Goal and then a different Eon? I don't know which this is. Do I assume because the tail is painted green that it is a Leafeon? Or is, well, I guess Smeargle's tail is naturally green. It kind of has, like, the ridges on its back, like a Vaporeon. This could be so many different things. If it's a Leafeon, I'm terrified of clicking Earthquake, right? That's the main concern that I have. Although if we just superpower, then we don't have to worry. I guess it could outspeed us. I'm so afraid of this being a Leafeon. If it was a Leafeon, would it have an F in its name for Theon, or would it start with Leaf, and then it would just be Eon at the end? Too many evolutions, too much similarity. We could just go into Clog and not worry about anything, because Clog resists, like, everything, or we can Superpower it, which should KO anyway. I think Superpower just KOs. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about what it was. It's gone. And Charizard, Line, Zapdos, Gyarados, probably not Cranidos. Rock should work against most of them. I don't want Skittles to get hit by an Aqua Tail, so Clog seems like the pretty sensible swap-in because it has Earthquake and Stone Edge. It is Gyarados. I'm glad I went into Clog. Okay, we are in fact Stone Edging because you should be Fire Flying, which means goodbye. Dragon Rage. Yep. I would be raging too if I was 4 times weak to Rock and a Stone Edge came my way. Dusk Bull is Dusknoir Bull. Bull? What is bull? Well, fable is what came into my head, but I don't think that's what it is. Either way, we're immune to Ghost. Do we just stay in and Shadow Claw? Gibble! Gibble. Oh, that's fine. Shadow Claw. We shouldn't have anything too scary coming our way. I don't like the fact that the eye is in its mouth hole. Will-O-Wisp. That makes it tougher. That does make it tougher, but still, I think we just Shadow Claw and we're fine, right? I don't think we have anything to worry about here. Try to Will-O-Wisp again, okay. Like, the scariest move that can come after a Will-O-Wisp is Hex, but we're immune to Hex, because we're a normal type. So we were A-okay. Any hidden items on these rocks? Nope. I have repels. I also kind of want to see what's in the wild grass while we go through, because custom sprites. It was a pretty cool Absol Golurk. Did it just change route? Am I crazy? I want it. I want it so badly. Please let me catch this. You know what? We catch it and just keep it in the box to look at and go, hey, that's pretty. I almost want to. I almost want to catch it. I mean, we'd never be able to use it, alright? The rule is no catching Pokemon, but I almost want to keep it because it's really pretty. I'm such a sucker for galaxy effects. I'm actually such a sucker for galaxy effects. Every time I've seen a fusion with, like, stars and pretty sparkles, that's it. That's all it takes. I'm entranced. Couldn't get away. Okay, well, hold on. Wait. Wait. Whoa. Whoa there. We're going into Zunder. Zunder is more defensive and probably a little bit faster. Run. Route 26. This is not a new route. I could not catch it. We are gonna heal some people. We're gonna use these healing supplies that I have. They're there for a reason. And they're there for right now, realistically. But no, I did not see the route change. I think I brought up my menu and the route popped up in the top left, which made me think that it changed. And for a second there, I nearly thought that was a Route 28 encounter, which would have been completely wrong. I almost wish I'd caught it anyway, just to stare at it in the box, because that was such a pretty view. Bulbasaur Atar? Bulba Atar? Either way, Wisp, is Wisp fine to go in against something part Bulbasaur if it's Tyranitar? Because I don't want to get Earthquaked. I guess we have Earthquake on Clog. Man, Clog has become such a good swap-in. Such a good swap-in. We are actually against a Grass Ground type, which is a very good typing. I guess I'm just Dizzy Punching, huh? It lives, it Seed Bombs. Glad I didn't stay in with Plague or anything. Is this where we can rest? You look a bit tired, why don't you rest here for a while? I did just heal up my team, but better safe than sorry, I guess. We have 3 berries that we can pick here. Payapa berries. Hey, stop staring at me. Wait, are you fine? Oh, you're not fine. Come on, I'll whip you. Stop. Stop. No. Ice Grass. Wisp. Flamethrower. Easy decision. We get a nice little present. A little bit late. Christmas has passed, but still, I appreciate the present. Shell Bell heals us to full. You don't see that every day. Citrus Berry. Acid. Citrus Berry. Biggie Berry. We've not had a single Citrus Berry, like, the entire playthrough. I don't think we've picked up one single Citrus Berry, and that is crazy to me. There have been so many berry trees. They even respawn, and I think they're re-randomized, like, every time we pick one up, and we've still not got a single Citrus Berry. Venusaur Blastoise. It's not actually going to be a Venusaur Blastoise, though. It is instead Mareep Staryu. The most beautiful shuriken I've ever seen. Get Earthquaked. Signal Beam outsped by a Staryu Mareep. Leg, excuse me, we need to work on your legs. They need to go a little bit faster than that, please. TM, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Flash Cannon. Okay, hold on. Wait. That's good. That's really good. Goodbye Sacred Sword on Wisp. We could also get rid of Iron Head on Skills, but I feel like Iron Head on Skills is actually still very decent because its attack and special attack are basically the same. But on Wisp, that's Stab. And if we need fighting type coverage, we have fighting type coverage in Superpower on Bleg and Brick Break on Sceptile, so I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah, I think I'm completely okay with this. This thing is only going to have fire and steel moves, but that's fine. Stab, I think, is worth it over the fighting type coverage by a long shot. That's actually very nice. There's an item there on the left that I kind of want. I'm gonna go grab it, let's be real. Clefno, that is terrifying, and it is getting sent into the ground with this Earthquake, because it is a terrifying Pokemon. Not in terms of its strength, just in terms of its appearance. Sandra. Is that Sandra? That's just a name. Sounds like a Leaf Blade, to be honest. Was in fact a Leaf Blade. And Vulpix Voltorb? Vulpix Voltorb, that should be fine for Skills. Skills has not came in as much as I would like in this episode, but that's fine. We should be fine to just Rock Slide, right? We're not going to be outspeeding even if we Rock Tomb it, and I imagine we'll just KO. We do. Let's put Skills in front so that it can hit level 53. Try and keep everyone nice and equally leveled. And what is this item at the end of this route? A Nugget. You know what? I actually appreciate the money because I did spend a lot of our money on healing supplies, so that's fine. Unknown Squirtle. I almost want to stay in and just Moonblast because I don't believe there is any world where this thing has anything strong for me. I'm also aware that we are weak to water, and now is not the time to be messing around. Also, if that was Hidden Power Steel, that could have actually destroyed us. Unironically. Alrighty then. Does that leave us with another encounter just through here at Victory Road? Step in the middle. Hi. I guess we actually still have more money than I thought. Okay, another 10 Hyper Potions. We don't need to buy any more Pokeballs ever, so we don't need to worry about those. We have an Escape Rope. We have 2. Do we have Repels? We have 30. Okay. We have a Healing Station. And we have one more encounter to get. This could be the final encounter that we get in the playthrough. Or we could go back and grab the Legendary Birds and try and round out some other encounters. I'm still leaning more towards the mindset of not bothering with the rest of the encounters, which feels silly, I know, but again, I don't see myself really changing things at this point. I guess we should lead with Wisp as it has Will-O-Wisp, in case we want to burn something. Our Victory Road encounter is a god. Holy. Is Wisp about to get replaced? Wisp might be about to get replaced. Okay. Unexpected. Wow. Okay. We need to actually catch this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to King's Shield in case it goes for a physical move and lowers its defenses. Also, I need to know if this thing has Earth Power. Flash. Lowers its attack. Good. Even if it has Earth Power, as long as I catch it, right? It's not the mindset to have it in Nuzlocke, but as long as I catch it, I'm fine with replacing Wisp for this. I kind of want to weaken it. Flash Cannon shouldn't do any damage, right? It should be resisted like crazy, which would be fine. That was neutral. You're dragon flying. Right. Either way, we will find a Flash Cannon again. Flame Pro is fine. Did it just ignore my ability? Weird. Weird. Candy Ball. Candy Ball. Nope. It's just straight up ignoring the fact that I have, Flash Fire. Okay. That's unfortunate. Our ability doesn't work, I guess. Or it's working differently than intended, and it's boosting, like, my fire-type move damage like Flash Fire would, but not giving me the immunity to fire-type moves, which, again, weird. We're going to use our Dream Ball to put the Pokemon to sleep, because why wouldn't we? Woke up. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see how this is going to go. I get it. I kind of want to catch it in the Virus Ball. I'm throwing all of our weird balls out. That's what I'm doing. Okay, nothing there. I guess I'm going to go into Zunder or Skittles. Skittles should be the best defensive Pokemon for this, actually. We're immune to Dragon. Yeah, that should be fine. Glad it wasn't going for Ancient Power and getting those boosts earlier. No boosts, please. No Ancient Power boosts. Just get in the Fusion Ball, because these balls are crazy. That was 3 rolls on the first one. Fusion Balls might just basically be Master Balls, to be honest. We had that one time when they didn't work. And to be fair, that was also against the Legendary Fusion, because it was the Zekrom Rotom. We have so many more balls this time, though. I will sit here for as long as it takes throwing these balls. Which didn't take very long at all. Reshiram Moltres is going to be possibly our final encounter that we pick up in this playthrough. What a banger Pokemon to end off on. Ooh, we even have choices. Do we want orange or red? Personally, I'm going to go with the darker red. I feel like it looks better. Yep, that's the one we're going to go with. Dragon Flying, although I'm sure we can find a way to make its type rearranged that would maybe make it a little bit better than Dragon Flying. Dragon Flying is not bad by any means. What on earth are we nicknaming this beast? Chika. I got thinking about chickens from the Moltres sprite at the bottom there. That was all it took. Show me the power that we picked up today. We got Starmie Salamence, holding a Stardust. I nearly said Stardust Salamence because I was looking in the bottom left, but Starmie Salamence, very good Pokemon. We did not get Mibbles today. Mibbles has been around for a while. We got an Umbreon Dragonite, Timid Nature. Nature's not the best, but still, very good Pokemon when fully evolved. And Reshiram Moltres. That's a real contender. I don't know if I want to swap to this. I kind of do. I will think about it. I will think about it. That definitely might be replacing Wisp. There is a world where Wisp is not on our team next time, which is unfortunate because it hasn't really done too much for us just yet, and the utility of Will-O-Wisp is nice and King's Shield is nice, so I might decide to keep with Wisp. But also double Legendary Fusion, you know, is what it is. Either way, that is where we're going to be wrapping up for today. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,